The WineStation portal is your central management system for your WineStation systems. The portal allows you to enter wines into the wine database, define smart cards for staff members, manage your wine stations, and enable you to produce different reports for improving sales, marketing, and management. Let's start by focusing on the wine database management features. Let's select Wine Setup from the menu. We see three choices: a field for entering a barcode number followed by an Enter button, a button allowing you to view your wine list, and a button allowing you to select wine for entry into a WineStation position. So that we can see the exact format of the wine database entries, let's start by selecting the View Wine List button. In a new WineStation system, only one wine entry will be listed, a wine called Napa Technology. Let's select this wine. As we can see, the information that has been entered for this entry includes a number of fields. The UPC code, all nines, is reserved for this entry. We also see the varietal, along with the name, the year, the bottle size, the region, and the price. We also see how the information will be displayed on the LCD at the WineStation itself. If we select the View Pour Price button, a screen will come up which allows you to set some defaults for all of your newly entered wines. By selecting Edit, we can go into this entry and change the pour volumes for taste, half, and full. As you can see, the current values are set to 1 ounce for taste, 2 ounces for a half glass, and 4 ounces for a full glass. So let's change these values to 1.5 ounces for a taste, 3 ounces for a half glass, and 6 ounces for a full glass. As you can see, all I have to do is choose from the menu the desired values. By changing these values and hitting Save, you'll automatically change the wine volume selected for all new wines entered into the database. Going back to the Wine Setup screen, let's go ahead and enter the barcode for a new wine entry. I will use a barcode scanner to scan the barcode on the wine bottle. This can also be done by manually entering this 12-digit number, or if you'd like, a barcode number can be created that will represent this wine. We'll cover this in a different section. So let's go ahead and scan the barcode. As you can see, after scanning the code, a screen comes up that will allow us to enter the information regarding this wine. So let's start by entering the name or the brand. In this case, I'm entering Layer Cake. The varietal is Shiraz. The year is 2009. The bottle size is 750 milliliters or 25 ounces, but I do have a choice from the drop-down menu from 375 milliliters to 500 to 750 to 1000 to 1500. The region is Australia, and the country is Australia, which I won't enter in, and the price is the price of the wine that I paid so that I can use other tools later on, and in this case I paid $20 for this wine. So now I'll go ahead and I'll hit Save. A screen will appear that will show the information regarding the wine that I just entered. And as you can see, the LCD display simulation will show exactly how the information will be displayed on the LCD. Below that, it has all the information as we entered it, which we can then go in and hit Edit to change anything that we'd like to change, or we can go ahead and hit View pour price. I will go ahead and hit this button. You must enter pour price information in order for this wine entry to be validly entered into the database. And the screen will come up that will show what has been set for this particular wine. As we can see, the taste volume is 1.5, the half glass volume is 3, and the full glass volume is 6, as we entered it before as the default. But we will notice that the pricing information has not been entered. To enter this, I can either enter it manually, or by using the markup calculator, the system will automatically calculate these values for me. So I'll go ahead and click the checkbox for using the markup calculator, and I'll go ahead and select from the pop-down a 200% markup, and then hit calculate. As you can see, a value has been entered for the taste price, the half glass price, and the full glass price. This was calculated based on the price that I entered for the bottle, the volumes that have been selected, and the markup percentage that I desired. I can then go in and manually change any of these values if I would so desire. But I'm just going to go ahead and accept these values as is, so I'll hit save. So now we have entered a brand new wine into the database. So now if we go back to wine setup and we go ahead and view wine list, the new wine that we just entered should be on the list. Now if there's a long list, we may have some difficulty finding it, but we have a feature that allows you to enter information and find the particular wine in a variety of different ways. So let's go ahead and enter Shiraz, which we know is the varietal of this particular wine that we just entered. And we'll go ahead and we'll select varietal, and then by hitting enter, it will bring up all the Shiraz in our database. And sure enough, the last item in the list is layer cake, which is the one that we entered. So as you can see, this wine is now in our database.